like many people probably, I'm not across everything that's being passed and moved through Canberra all the time, but I have taken a real active interest in the way that the gambling reform that was put forward at the end of last year has rolled through. It felt to me watching that there was this bilateral or support for this work that Peter Murphy had done, and then it kind of just slowly went away. How does that happen?
Yeah, I think this is one of the most tragic examples of Parliament putting vested interests ahead of what's good for the community. I think that inquiry was Parliament at its best, where you had people across the political spectrum really working together to say, this is a really important public health issue in Australia. We are the biggest losers per capita in the world. We have all this evidence showing that gambling is being normalised amongst kids, amongst young Australians, because they're just being bombarded with gambling ads. Let's do something about it. So the report had the backing of basically the whole Parliament. Everyone agreed. And 2 years later, we've had nothing happen. No action on gambling advertising. And we've got a Prime Minister who keeps rolling out essentially the talking points of the gambling industry, or keeps saying things that the head of the NRL, Peter V'landys, keeps saying, that are just so out of line with what the evidence says and what we should be doing. And it's so frustrating. And I think really it's really sad to see a lack of action to protect young people. Like, we've got to stop the normalisation. And now in Australia, we have more under 18s gambling each year than play cricket, than play AFL, than play basketball. That's a very big problem when you've got under 18s thinking that this is just a normal part of life, a normal part of enjoying sport.